In my almost a decade of experience in the ERP space, you don't need an ERP if your expectations include the following. Because these expectations account for almost 90% of wasted money and effort, both on the part of the company or organization and also on the part of the ERP consultant, the implementer, or the ERP developer, depending on which of the title you choose to use. And it's very glaring. Just of recent, there has been numerous complaints and numerous news around ERP implementations failure. So I'll be giving you three reasons based on my experience, or maybe let's put it as scenarios in which you shouldn't be thinking of even implementing an ERP in the first instance. Number one, let us first deal with this. ERP is not a plug and play. What do I mean by that? People install systems like Odoo, ERP Next, and the likes, and expect instant automation. Invoices, talks, reports, and everything should just start working immediately. You may be able to install ERP yourself, install sales, purchases, invoice, inventory, and the likes. But ERP is more than that. ERP needs proper configuration. Then your existing data needs to be clean and then imported, especially, for example, things like product data, your customer data, those things. And then your existing workflow itself needs to be refined. Don't just import your existing chaos into the ERP as a workflow and expect everything to work great out of the box that way. It doesn't work that way. So you also need trained users, because your users have to be trained in order to actually ensure that your expectation actually meets what you're getting at the end of the day, and the report actually speaks accuracy and the likes. So because without all this, then automation becomes dangerous. Here is the thing: don't expect ERP to be a plug and play. It needs to be done right. You need to confirm sales, stock should be updated correctly, invoices should be accurate, then the report should reflect the reality. That's when an ERP becomes powerful and usable. Now let's go to the second point. ERP will not fix your messy workflow. Before you even start considering implementing an ERP, just be ready for some process change. In fact, most ERP typically comes with their default workflow. Though ERP such as Odoo and ERP Next, they are modular such that you can modify the workflows to actually suit your need. But again, we stated modification, not to reinvent the workflow itself. And even for the systems that allows modification of the workflow such as Odoo, they are still some non-negotiable, and trying to modify them will either lead to you fighting the system daily, or you spend so much time customizing a lot of things that you might as well even end up building your own software from scratch from it. So then my third point on this topic is some clients thinking that ERP brings customer. No, ERP manages demand, it doesn't generate demand. Though in some ERPs such as Odoo, it has email marketing, SMS marketing, and the like. But again, the bone of contention of those modules is to manage your email marketing campaign and to manage your SMS marketing, right? Such that you can be able to document, refer to it, and generate reports from it. So if there is nothing already on ground, then there is nothing for the ERP to manage. But once you have customers, ERP help you handle them better, faster, and with fewer mistakes.